And what a lovely morning. Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Oh shit. Ahoy hoy everyone, and welcome to the not so morning show today. This is the morning roast.
Yeah, we've been having some guest issues. And and it's not Aaron's fault because he was not the scheduled one. But he's here.
Guys, I'm so happy to be here. We've been planning this for so long, meticulously. This is fantastic. Everything has worked out according to plan.
Well, maybe to your nefarious plans, Aaron.
And the worst thing is that the joke out of this is Aaron is like supposed to be here more often in the morning show. It's just that schedule change.
Yeah, like I worked on night shift for like 15 years, and then we kept talking about doing a morning show. Chris finally gets the morning show going, and they switched me back to day shift.
You're gonna be going back to night shift eventually, or is that a regular thing there?
I don't know, man. Like, business isn't very good right now, so I'm not sure.
What'd they do? Did they have to just cut the whole shift out?
Yeah, they just brought all of us onto day shift. They cut the whole shift off.
So technically, they kept the elders. They got rid of the new guys, and you guys.
No, actually, they kept everyone. So, I think they just did it so that, I'm not sure. I think there was certain rules, government rules and stuff, in order to get benefits and things like that they had to consolidate things. So they didn't let anyone go, but they just got rid of the shift so that machines wouldn't be running at nighttime and stuff like that. I think that saved them a little bit of money. Power wouldn't be on. I'm not really sure.
Well, at least you're here today.
Yeah, I live.
Yeah, and we're gonna promote More Lethal, a campaign that weirdly most people don't know about yet.
Yeah, what is it? Tell me about
it. Some cyborg cunt.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, with swords and shit. It's kind of rehash of Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Nah, joke aside. I'm just joking.
It's a rip-off of Blood Hunt, really.
I see it a bit like a mix of Ghost in the Shell with Scott Pilgrim. Imagine if the Major was stuck in a video game.
Yeah,
am I right? Yeah,
a little bit, I guess. It wasn't really the intent, but it's kind of like that.
It's an android that the more she fights, she kind of levels up like a video game.
Yeah.
She gains new moves and stuff. So that's the premise that I liked about it.
When you first said about that, my first thought was Mega Man, where he would defeat enemies and gain their power.
Yeah, I remember that was fucking great, dude. I love that goddamn game. I loved it.
Let's see. Soul says, "Good morning. Welcome to the morning snooze."
Well, good morning.
What up, Soul Ion?
Good morning to our other co-host, because he's our chat co-host.
Keeps us on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, he's your mod, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the mod, but he's also he's as much part of the goddamn show.
Yeah.
He's like a co-host from the chat on this morning show. He's very
I know, he always deletes my comments.
Oh yeah, dude, we pay him for that. Come on.
Yeah, he's doing his job well done.
Yeah, people. You think you don't see Aaron because he's too busy and he's too nah. We just delete everything that he does.
Yeah, I'm in there just constantly typing things and getting it deleted.
Timed out every time.
We all the streams he goes on, they get flagged and taken off. It's
yeah. When I go on your manga ones, where you just play entire movies and then get your stuff taken down.
Just playing the
I
whole
don't
show.
play it.
Get the Vatican. You got the Vatican after you. I mean, who does that?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I'm fucking proud of it. The Vatican doesn't want to watch my shows. So it's kind of like I'm doing something right.
Even the Pope don't like you.
I don't like it. I don't like him back. I'm good.
Well, give us the pitch, Aaron.
Sure. Shouldn't you bring up my campaigns to show everyone?
No.
All right. So,
don't tell
yeah,
him how to do his job. Damn it.
I'm the host, not you.
So yeah, More Lethal is just like the short version is it's a cyberpunk ninja comic book with art by Ibai Canales and John Joseph Ball, and it's just like a fun action story. It has a lot of cyberpunk elements to it, but it also just has a lot of action elements to it. It's 20 pages, black and white, but it's only $5. The shipping cost is really low, no matter where you live. We have a new tier that we just put up. The wraparound cover, that's the expensive tier. The wraparound cover is limited to 25 copies. Only 20 are available to buy. And yeah, it's $25. And the cover's fucking awesome. Like, look at the picture there.
It's such a good price.
What's that?
It's such a good price that if you think about it, you're only paying the shipping and you're getting the book for free.
Kind of.
Yeah, because people are charging $10 shipping in the US, right, when it's local, and about 20-25, right, for international. So technically, you buy the book plus shipping. Yeah, you're good. You're getting
Yeah, shipping is only $5 in the US and $10 everywhere else.
So yeah, you're getting a good deal. You want to get on it, and that variant cover there, like let people know why you put it at 25. Because I know some people sometimes don't read it, but
I put this cover at 20. I put this cover at 25 because this is the only printing of this cover ever. So there's only 25 copies being printed of this.
I thought you put it at 25 because you just wanted to make money.
No, and because I'm an asshole, yeah. And it's awesome. Like the artwork is awesome, and I got Michael Beacon did the coloring, and he did a great job on the coloring. Yeah. Like I'm really, really happy with it. Like Joe did a great job with this art. He really worked hard on it.
And if you like it, you can get the original art as well.
Yep. The original spread. The original spread is 2 full pages of, it's like 2 Bristol board pages. So, and the other thing is, I wanted to say that he had a double page spread of original art from Super Harem, and it sold for $1,500. So,
oh, wow. Yeah, so this is kind of like getting 2 pages of original.
Yeah, that he sold that at an auction. He sold it on one of Ethan's auctions. So we got this one up for $1,000. I think it's worth it. I know like not everyone can afford it, so it's only for like high rollers, but it's up there for someone if they want it. We're happy to sell it to you, and you'll definitely be happy with it because the art is amazing.
Well, yeah, that looks really good. It looks like a good piece to have up on the wall and everything. Yeah.
And he did a great job.
And it comes with the sweat of the artist on it and the smell of his cigarettes and weed.
Yes, it does. And it also I know it's just a little thing, but it comes with the book too. So.
Oh yeah, just a little thing, just the book.
Well, I mean, for $1,000, you're like, well, it better come with the book, but.
Yeah, I think I got the first copy of your wraparound.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't afford to get the original art.
Yeah,
Considering
that's okay.
I've probably
Yeah.
bought like half your More Lethal books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was tempted to grab one, but I already bought 2 copies of the book, and I'm like,
Yeah. It's optional, you know. Like the interior content's going to be the same. So if people can't afford the $25, if you can't swing the $25 or don't want to pay it, just get the $5 one. It's the same book. It's just a different cover.
Yeah,
But there's no limit on the $5 one. It's not Indiegogo exclusive. It's just this is the cover. I can print as much as I want. So there's no promises on it being scarce or anything like that. But the wrap cover there's only going to ever be 25.
yeah.
And so far we've got about 120 backers, and it amounts to about 160 copies sold. So I'm pretty happy with that.
so what's with the bisexual coloring in the background?
Pretty good here. What?
You have to talk to John about that.
It's like I can, yeah. It's like either that or he had a lot of Skittles on that day, and
he's into a lot of different things.
No, yeah, and if you're looking for something that's affordable, I mean, 20 pages black and white for only $5, that's a really good deal.
yeah, and I've been like, it's one of the things that I'm surprised with. I've been promoting that book very often, like almost every fucking day. I'm tweeting the freaking thing, and I still get people who are like, "Oh, never heard of it." I'm like, I fucking tweeted every.
Yeah,
we also have stretch goals to add more pages. So if we can get there, if we get to 2,000, everyone gets a print by Brandon Diaz from Magic Cop.
A sexy.
And that's on the campaign too.
A
Scroll down
sexy
here.
print.
The trading card too. Go back up to the trading card for a second, please. Carla Tornielli drew this trading card. This comes with every copy. This is free with every copy of the book.
And one thing I'd like to add to it's you may have not heard that much about Aaron yet or something, but this is the second not second campaign. This is the second book that he's actually doing.
That's right.
Mhm.
The Cyber Shock was done, fulfilled. Everybody was happy. We didn't get any complaint. I was doing the colors on it. All I keep hearing is good things from it. This book is gonna get done, so don't worry about that. Oh, it looks like very small as a price. It's a test that they're trying. Because keep in mind that they're also printing in manga size, so that's why it's printing cost is reduced.
Yeah, I wanted to give people we had the everything that's going on in the world right now. A lot of people don't have jobs and stuff like that, or they're reduced money. I wanted to give people something that they could afford, so that's why the price is low. And I went with like a smaller form factor and a smaller book because I wanted to give something that people could afford. So it's $5. We haven't shown any lettering yet, but Adam's been doing good on the lettering. It looks really nice.
Man, Carla did a good job.
Yeah, this piece and the piece she did for Sunsworn are my two favorite things she's ever drawn.
Yeah, she does good work with the whole manga.
Yeah, she's very good. And then this is obviously a Canales' insane artwork. He's just ridiculous. He's a goofball.
Yeah, I'm sure most people in CG and stuff know Canales.
Yeah, most people know it by and he's known for fulfilling. Pretty much all of us on the book are known for fulfilling our stuff. So
yeah,
there's no danger of not getting the book.
Yeah, who else in here? Let me look. Joe Ball, Aaron, Abai, Adam, Carla. Yeah, everybody has delivered and fulfilled real good in this project.
So yeah, if we get to $2,000, we're at 1,630. If we get to $2,000, everyone will get that print by Brandon added for free to each book they buy.
Yeah, want to see? Oh, Ace is here.
What's up, Ace?
Sim promotes a book in French and no one understood it.
Oh, that happens.
Back and going to leave the league.
I never promoted it in French. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, guys, I just got a contribution.
De quoi tu parles, ça? J'ai jamais fait de promotion en français. De quoi tu parles, Chris?
Someone just backed the book.
Campaign just went up. Awesome.
Sweet. Thanks, Sol. And in case people are wondering why the show is called The Morning Roast, is because we roast each other, and that's why we're saying Sol's as much as part of the show as us, because we roast each other, and he roasts us, the host, and the people on the show.
Oh, did someone buy the rap cover?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, somebody did.
Mm-hmm. You're now 6 out of 25.
We're up to 1,665.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let's get going.
Thank you, guys.
Hit that 2K.
We only got 4 days left.
Do you still have time to extend it?
No, I mean I could go in demand, but
Yeah,
this is the end of my 60 days.
Yeah, but my point is, that it's the end of the 60 days.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll go in demand, and people also know is that Canales is a very busy dude, and he's scheduled to the scheduling for the book is.
The scheduling is for it to come out in January. Mm-hmm. I did talk to Abai last week, I think it was, and he said he's going to draw pages in between his other stuff. So we might be able to get it out sooner. The reason I put January is because of Abai's schedule. Because I knew he wasn't going to be fully available.
Mm-hmm.
But
so it is in January 2021, but keep in mind there's high chances you'll get it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just putting it there because you don't want to, put it earlier and then disappoint people. Makes sense.
So right now it starts with how many pages? 20 pages, and can have some pages added on.
Hello.
Yeah. There's option to add more pages. If we hit 3,000, there'll be more pages of story added on, and then if we hit 4,000, John is going to actually draw a story. So
nice.
What's up, Alice, Matt?
Am I coming in clear, gentlemen?
Yeah, you are.
We can hear you.
Okay, because it's roboting on my end, so I don't know if it's my connection. It probably is my connection. I'm outside traveling. I'm walking, enjoying this. So, have a good conversation with a bunch of kick-ass gentlemen.
But Aaron, what's with the tell us about this whole King Toad?
King Toad is a corporation that was formed by John Ball, Sweens, and Shane Mess. And they have all their paperwork filed. They're a real corporation. I don't really know exactly what all that entails, but I know there's a lot of government work and stuff that goes into they have to fill out tons of forms and stuff. And what they are doing is they're going to be getting licenses from some big names, and they're going to be making merchandise and comic books. And we're making our own, IPs. So most of the stuff coming from John and Sweens and me are going to be King Toad products. And so we're kind of going to be piggybacking on top of licenses.
Interesting.
I'm not, they're the three owners. I'm only just on staff.
You're like a freelancer.
Yeah, I'm a contracted help or whatever, I guess you could say. But I work with other people too. Like I'm working on Hellzone with Sim, and that's going to be under Sim's red label. So,
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
but yeah, King Toad's going to be doing some awesome stuff. They know how to do things right. Sweens has a lot of connections because he worked with some really big name companies. He's a 3D modeler by trade, and obviously he's the creator of Oddity.
So I just tuned in. So is this company like are they doing like freelance style stuff with other artists, or is it like by contract basis?
They'll do work for anyone that hires them, essentially. There's going to be the website. The website is being worked on right now by Sweens. I don't know when it's going to be up, but there'll be information like you can contact the company, which right now will just probably be Joe or Sweens because Sweens is the president. And you'll be able to contact the company and tell them what kind of work you need done. And they'll give you a price, like a quote or whatever. So they'll be able to do art things. They want to be able to do storyboarding. I'm not really the person to ask about it because I'm not actually like one of the owners. But there's going to be a lot more information about King Toad coming out soon once the website's up. Or anyone who wants to just contact John or Sweens or Shane. I don't feel super comfortable talking about it because I don't really know all the inner workings.
Yeah, you're not like.
I'm sorry for asking the question. I humbly ask everybody watching the stream to please aim your hate at me. I go to Aaron into this. It's my fault. So please dox me. I'll take the heat. It's my fault. I did it.
And I'm on Twitter right now writing a thread.
He's having a lot of stress over his duck book right now, guys.
It's not a duck book. How dare you?
But Matt, how's your book going?
Well, I don't know if you guys have heard, but Road Warrior Drake has his own thread now on Kiwi Farms.
Oh, wow, you're moving up in the world.
I just posted a video about it. Yep. They fear the Drake. They fear the Beast Citizen. Now that I've cracked the 1K club, they're coming after me. I'm a liability now, so.
Aaron, do you have a thing on Kiwi Farms?
I don't know. I hope so. I've never gone on Kiwi Farms.
How do I share the road? There we go. I'll just do it like this. All right, we'll switch over to Mr. Drake. Here. You're at 76% funded already.
Yeah, dude, you're doing great. Like a lot of people probably don't know, but Alismat had this book up on Indiegogo before, and it didn't make its goal, and he just came back stronger, and now he's already past what he was. Still has tons of time left.
Yeah, thanks to the backers. The people that believed in me. Without them, without the customers, we are nothing.
Well, I mean, you learned your lessons from the first campaign. You know, and you've improved and built upon it. You know.
Yeah.
Help promote and everything.
Promote, cross promote, networking. Those are the keys.
Oh yeah. Give us the pitch, Al.
So yes, Road Warrior Drake, the Beast Citizen, who in the bombed out town of Skullkill, is at war with the street warrior gangs, a network of gangs under the umbrella of the main villain, the Crimson, pushing a new drug called Romero, which turns its citizens into violent, numb zombies. Warrior Drake pounds the bad guys, and then goes to a little journey where he has to assume the role of defender, protector, and guardian. while kicking asses and taking no names. Outsiders Art, black and white graphic novel, over 100 pages of action excitement. Go ahead and back it. You know you want to. It's exciting. It doesn't belong. That's why you need to back it. This book needs to be in your library because it's history in the making. Make history in your bookcase, I say.
And I see we have the featured perk here, the Street Champion package. So why should we back the featured perk?
So this features not one, but two variant covers. One by Peter Gilmore and the other one by Vic King. You get the manga version as well as the regular graphic novel. And by this point, I expect everybody to have the ash can featuring Road Warrior Drake versus Vincent of Simon Potier's Blood Hunt.
Ooh.
So you get more bang for your buck.
Yeah, so
You're getting an ash can of what you've been seeing the feud on Twitter, plus a little conclusion.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you've ever wanted to see Howard the Duck versus Twilight, get on it.
What does that have to do with anything?
Dude, he's just. Why are you being such a bitch? Right?
Why are we resorting to name calling? Is that necessary? Is that what comics is about? Name calling?
Yeah.
Have you been on Twitter?
This is not my CG. This is all hurtful, mean-spirited.
Yeah, that's what we like to do is hurt people's feelings.
I say when
I see that.
What I got on Twitter this morning, people were throwing a fit about Superman or something. I don't know. Something about American citizenship. I don't know.
I think the controversy was Dean Cain came out and said that in today's day and age, you can't write Superman saying, I fight for truth, justice, and the American way. And then Tom King responded with, well, I already did, bitch. So, something to that effect. Yeah, it's, got something to say about everything.
And then Tom King cried into his pillow.
Oh man! So you've got a lot of options with this campaign. You've got the graphic novel, then you've got a manga version.
I'm also offering the hardcover version.
Ooh!
Wow!
Oh, a book for the Spanish-speaking community here.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. It's a good touch. You don't see that too much.
Try to get more CG books translated. Yes.
Yeah.
If I could speak Japanese, I would translate the manga in Japanese, but I don't, so I can't.
Yeah, I think that's a nice little thing to do, translations. We got a Vic King variant. Oh, we got a Peter Gilmore here, too.
Well, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Peter Gilmore variant is based off the Dirty Harry poster.
Yeah.
For those who are Dirty Harry fans.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Ooh, hardcover edition.
Yes. I'm getting a copy for myself because I love hardcovers.
You're going all out with this campaign.
Yes, I'm focusing strictly on the book. The book, the story, focusing strictly on that.
Yeah.
Oh, you sold 4 hardcovers already.
Yeah, he's already got four in there. You can get double copies here, 2 copies.
That's awesome.
You can get the standard version and the choice of variant cover. Yes.
Oof. Yeah, so let's get this at least to 2K. Come on, so we can get that ash can.
Yes, let's do it, folks. I believe in you guys. I know you can do it.
Wait, did it go up? No, it didn't. Okay. I said, wait a minute.
Gassing me already.
Yeah, I might have to get that hardcover. I have to check that out. Oh, there's true. Got your Antifa cronies. Basically.
Yes. And I didn't mean for this book to be topical, but it became topical.
This is problematic. Gotta get
What is it?
these two ladies fighting each other.
And why is that problematic?
We cannot have this in today's society.
Women do not
do
fight.
not fight. They get along. They're instant friends every time.
You guys ever been to World Star Hip Hop?
They also should be practicing the science.
Yes. In fact, these two should probably be dating.
Well, they might be. This might be a sex scene, actually.
Oh, that's true.
She's pulling
You're right.
hair,
Yeah.
the rough stuff.
Mm.
Well, you guys are welcome to observe it, analyze it however you wish.
Road Warrior Drake is open to interpretation.
I
Oh,
pull out
okay.
all the stops in this one.
What is he doing right there? Is he blocking the?
This is what is known as a Kamehameha. Is
Yeah,
Oh.
he's doing that with the
Fireball.
fire. Yes.
he is
He's
shooting.
closing down the Antifa group in the book known as Opona.
Yeah, he kicked the hydrant there, and he's redirecting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
pretty cool.
Yep.
he's crafty.
Vigilante justice. Oh, we got Wendy B in the chat. Says Drake
Hi,
is
Wendy.
adorable.
Hey, Wendy B.
Yeah, I've seen her on Twitter.
Yep,
She's on-
I've seen her around.
Yeah, she's always cool.
She's cool. Yep.
Oh, Red Eyes is also available in Spanish. I didn't know that.
Wendy,
Cool.
Wendy B's been here for a while, and she's one of the first backers on Bloodhound.
Oh, sweet.
She's a big, she's a sweetheart. she's a big CG.
Oh, we've got a important question from Soul. He says, Alaz keeps saying it's not a duck. Is this a spoiler? Will Road Warrior Drake revealed to be a swan in the book?
Still a foul, but hey.
I would say he's probably a goose because I hear they're assholes.
Dude, geese are assholes. My dad used to own geese, and they would bite
There
us.
you go. Is he a Canadian geese?
Oh, he's Canadian.
So, he's not saying nothing. Asma's not saying nothing, so we'll take his silence for yes.
Well, I just got off a no phone zone.
What?
Now that I'm back on stream, I'm here to announce that by the third book, Drake's true identity will be revealed, and this nonsensical controversy about his identity will finally end.
Oh my gosh. You heard it here.
Yes.
So back this book so we can get to the third volume and we can find out the truth, the secret behind Road Warrior Drake.
Absolutely.
Does the third one come out next?
No, it's not the second one. I decided to go numerical on this one, so I figured why not.
We're gonna find out that it's a self-insert and it's all about you getting bit by a radioactive duck.
Well, first of all, what's wrong with a self-insert? Number one, and number two, those things don't exist. So why
Never-
create fake news?
Never self-insert.
Exactly. I agree with that.
It can cause a lot of medical problems.
That's very true. I got that.
Back over in the air.
Aaron, does that mean that we're gonna have to change the bad guy in Hellzone?
Well, maybe.
Like the big monster there?
What?
The one that's based on me.
Yeah.
The bad guy in Hellzone looks like a rough-looking homeless man.
We're just kidding.
It was me all along.
Why do you think he's using it as his avatar? Look at that grin.
That's right.
The horn replaces the hair that goes wild all the time.
Yep.
So speaking,
He's supposed to have horns on top of his head, but it's bald.
And his name is Aronis.
Yeah, erroneous.
Aronis.
What were the odds?
Right?
Yeah.
He was born this way.
With some genetic alteration, but hey, stuff happens.
oh, Hey, we was talking about that swimsuit special, Sim. Are we gonna have a Road Warrior Drake one in there where he's like, floating on the water,
I
Maybe
don't.
somebody's feeding him bread.
I don't know.
Everybody's feeding him bread.
That is sick.
Does even have?
Why would you guys want bestiality in this life?
Because if you remember Donald Duck and all those freaking ducks, they
You're
never.
the one who made a furry comic book. For God's sake.
He's a beast citizen. He's a beast citizen. Why is this this slander and name call necessary? This is the new CG. We're gonna go this route.
New CG? Are you new here?
No, apparently it must be because I thought we were safe from identity politics, but apparently we're not.
Identity what?
Politics. I'm not talking that fast.
What's politics? We're just talking about the duck here, and you're not accepting that he has a beak.
It's the thing that people on Twitter for.
Alice Matt's book is all about forced diversity by putting this duck in there.
Alice Matt's virtue signaling with his duck.
He's virtue signaling.
And it's like, look, I obviously am a duck, but I'm gonna pretend I'm not just so I can.
Yeah, he identifies as not a duck. Like, bro.
By the third book, all this evil and hatred and harassment will finally end. And then you guys will learn your place. You will see.
He identifies as a
And the
platypus.
final chapter's title is called The Mighty Duck.
The mighty duck.
These non sequiturs, I'm not sure, guys. I don't know what's up with these non sequiturs, but I'm just here to sell a book.
The V formation.
Isn't a Drake a duck?
No, he's a beast citizen.
His name is Road Warrior Duck.
No, his name is Road Warrior Drake, number one.
Yeah,
And
but
number
a
two,
Drake is a duck.
Yes.
Is Michael J. Fox
Male
is Michael J. Fox an actor or is he a fox?
Yeah, but
He's both, baby.
He doesn't
What
claim
about
that.
Megan Fox? Is
He's-
Megan Fox and Fox, or is she a human being?
A lot of guys might call her a fox. Foxy lady.
It says that he's a Road Warrior Drake, meaning he's a Road Warrior and a Drake. His name is not Road Warrior, is it?
It is now. It's going to be legally changed soon. You'll see.
It's like the Ultimate Warrior. It became his actual name.
There you go. See, there you go. See, the paperwork has been submitted right now, so he's awaiting a final word from City Hall.
All right.
The Road Warrior's identity is very fluid.
Oh no.
Answers will be revealed by the third book. You will see.
He's a non-binary beast. Got it.
No, he's definitely binary. He's just not he's not this thing you call. He's a beast citizen. You watch.
Is there any panels where he's just sitting eating?
I don't know, dude. He keeps changing stuff just so he can play more victim. Feather, not feather, hair, not hair, fur, not fur. I don't know anymore.
Well, I guess we'll have to buy the book to find out.
I know, right?
There you go. There you go. See, you got it. You got it. That's it.
And if you want to know what happens in that conclusion between him and Vincent, well, you want to get that past the 2K.
Well, I mean, I think it's obvious that they make out at the end.
Yeah.
Drake is not the bestiality. Why are you?
Most.
Neither is Vincent.
The most,
Yes, exactly.
The most important questions will be answered. Their sexuality.
Somebody needs to get out of the house more often.
We can't. We're on lockdown, bro.
Yeah, but Vincent doesn't have any issue with that. He's a fucking vampire. He doesn't give a fuck. To him, World Warrior Duck is just like a supernatural creatures that
Stop calling him that. That is insulting on so many levels. I came on stream to help guys sell books. I'm just about making comics and making comics good, and you're bringing politics into this. This is a threat to all CG right now.
I have a question, a real one. So does Road Warrior Drake, did he make his own outfit, or where did he get that that spike leather?
So yeah, he does make his own stuff. Actually, there's a scene in the book where when he upgrades his armor, you actually see him using a solder. So
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a handyman. Well,
Yeah, Macy's doesn't accommodate his size, so
yes. Bigoted. Bigoted.
I like that.
bigoted
I like the
skull
picture of
show.
him like reaching over the building. That like cover picture. That looks
Yeah.
cool.
Is there like a bigger one I can show here? No. Yeah. I do like all the options. Do like that. I'll probably end up getting, I think, the hardcover edition, I think. Well, speaking of, let's see, Peter Gilmore and Vic King, and of course Mr. Sim.
Oh,
I
with
got
us, Aaron.
in Wart the Wizard.
Hell yeah.
Got old Sim's cover there. I got all the copies. So I got Sim. I got Vic King's cover.
Sweet.
And then I got Peter's cover.
One of his best pieces.
Yeah, it is a really good piece.
Mm-hmm.
It also came with this other one, this Sunday's Follies.
No.
yes, Vic King's variant, by the way, is currently a work in progress, so I'll be updating the page as he submits me the updated work.
Welcome back, Aaron.
Yes, annoyingly coming in and out of streams has become my trademark.
Oh, I thought just the annoying part was your trademark.
Well, you know, Aaron, it's all about branding, right?
It also came with this Nan the Necromancer, which seems pretty cool. I might check that out later.
I think that's the one by Dark Gift Comics, I think.
No, this one's by John Hayes. The Dark Gift Comics one is the Sunday Follies.
Okay.
Check that out later.
And what else did you get lately?
Oh yeah, I got Monster Hunt.
Oh, I'm sitting on something.
You're sitting on something?
That wasn't me.
What's
I was
going
just
on?
picking up my stepson. When the car together.
Alright, Monster Hunt, and then a Lone Star came with it. Dang it, Aaron!
You bought more copies of Monster Hunt than Lone Star.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
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 I'm in every drawn in tier, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm now going to be in the Lost Pages, Aaron.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm kind of in the Lost Pages.
So, Aaron, just because there's a homeless man there doesn't mean you're in the Lost Pages.
Yeah, but he's gonna get killed by Sim. I'm supposed to meet up with Phil this weekend. Like, we're gonna start working on the final concept art for the Vane character,
Yeah.
and be expecting something different from what you've seen so far from me. I'm gonna be having fun with that one.
Now, Aaron, what upcoming
Well, okay,
projects?
to be honest, I'm having fun with all of them, but I'm just trying something different. That's what I mean. Sorry.
What upcoming projects do you have going on, Aaron?
Hellzone with Sim.
Hold on, let me pull out.
Cybershock 2 with Zoo. A lot of stuff, actually. Carbon with Ted Lehman is coming along.
Yeah.
But there's Hellzone, yep.
I'm looking forward to Carbon. I really liked Ted Langman's artwork. I liked
Yeah,
with Flying Fortress, that print. Oh, that was good.
And just to tell people, this is not the final logo. It's the final design. That's what it's gonna look like. But it's gonna get worked and finalized. So, yeah, and me and Aaron were actually checking also into printing maybe a chromium cover. We're checking into it.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a special cover because I think it'll be sweet for this book.
Well, maybe you could ask Chaotic Flux, Scott Payne, about where he went to get his metallic covers.
We found a printer that looks pretty good to us. So
yeah,
okay.
To the point that we could even consider just making it in chromium. But we're checking,
we could even just do the reg, like that could be the cover.
And it just came, like we were talking. I was messing around with color because I wanted to test the brimstone there, and we started looking at the shininess of the metal, like the way it started looking. We're like, dude, that would be awesome as a chromium cover. Mm-hmm. And then we started looking, and we found a company. And if the pricing that we saw is accurate, we'll share it with everybody too, because they also do like chromium prints and shit like that.
Yeah.
Ahoy, hoy, Miss.
What's up, Red Syrup?
I just can't remember the name off the top of my head right now.
Mustard variant covers by Elliot and Kanan are really good. Yeah, I mean, they did turn out good. Like the cover was, the covers look good.
What's up, Red Syrup?
Now, is Alsmat, are you there?
I am always here, gentlemen, and I'm always listening.
Now, other than Road Warrior Drake, do you have any upcoming projects in plan?
Well, I have a couple books. So I do have a couple books in mind. I know that Rosetta Allen is doing a photography book. She asked me to do the cover for her, so I'll be drawing the cover for her. And my next book is going to be a horror comedy about werewolves. So once I'm completely done with Road Warrior Drake, I'm going to start drawing that book. It's going to be a slightly different art style, so don't expect the same art style in Road Warrior Drake to be used for this book. In the meantime, I'm also just promoting other artists, trying to build a CG network. So I definitely want to get other artists out there, get the word out there. I just recently promoted this girl, Amy McClurnan. She has a book crowdfunding in August called Reality Hackers. Looks pretty good. She draws some kick-ass figures. So I just promoted her book. I got Mike Murphy coming on my show this Saturday, promoting Deep Well.
Sweet. That's another
Aaron,
project that needs more attention.
Yes, it does.
And I'll repeat the same message I've been saying almost every week for the last few times. It's like there's so much craziness going around on social media, right, and stuff like that. Now, there's so many campaigns right now and funding that we don't even see. Like, dude, Aaron, we talk often, and sometimes I won't even see what he tweets. I'll see it like a few days later.
Yeah. Because the timeline's like cluttered with like drama or this or that.
So anybody, if you really do like a campaign, a certain project or something like that, try and just retweet or tweet it at least once a day to help the visibility, because that's how it works on all social medias.
Yeah, I haven't been promoting, but I do retweet everything. I try to retweet everything I see.
This is the last day for Deepwell. Does he have an extension?
I think he does have an extension. If I remember right, I remember him saying he did have a way to extend. So, yeah, like this isn't the end, but yeah, please do back this book.
Yeah,
I know he was talking to Darky about doing a closeout stream, whatever. Not closeout stream, but try to do like a little like bang out stream for like his numbers to detail tomorrow. So he's gonna be doing a lot of promotion this weekend.
Gosh dang it, Aaron.
Not me, brother.
Get your shit together, Aaron.
It's not me, brother.
No, I'm blaming you for your bad internet.
Guys, we got Ben over the top. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Outlaw Knight, Genesis of a Renegade. That got funded. But we're gonna try to get his book at 10K though. That's the next goal for him. Let's get him into the 10K club.
We all have to be in the 10K club, dude.
Yes.
To me, it's like
Almost
it,
7K.
yeah, it's like that's one thing that dude, I know that it would be nice to see all in 10K, but I'm so freaking happy now that you look at those campaigns that you barely see going around on Twitter and stuff like that. But they go around on YouTube, they promote like crazy, and it's fun to see that a lot of campaigns of the small campaigns easily make close to 5K. A lot of them, it's not just a few like before. And there's like 50 campaigns running right now.
Yep.
I might be exaggerating a bit, but I think it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll say this though. If the bigger channels focus more on promoting than fighting, a lot of these smaller campaigns would easily have crossed over 10K and more.
Oh yeah.
But we don't want to talk about that, so
Nope.
we don't want to bring that up.
That's the thing is the only way to counter like shit.
What's going on here? Whoa. All right, I'm confused. There's two Alice mats. Which one is which?
Maybe he was switching from his phone to his computer, and something happened, or his phone bugged.
I had to mute one of them because it was making some really loud noises.
You can let me in now. I'm the real deal.
Okay.
Hello.
I was like, what is that noise? Jeez.
Will the real Alice Matt please stand up?
Yeah, I switched my mobile phone because I was 3%, so now I'm back on my laptop.
So Lion's like Sonic Duck, right?
Okay, let me get my headphones. Hold on.
Well,
Outlaw Nights was another book that didn't fund its first try, and now look at it. That's $7,000.
yeah, and people keep in mind if that thing gets to 10K, everybody that backed it gets a 50-pager instead of 25. So it's like
Yeah,
$2.
double size.
We hit 10K.
Yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
he's another one where he puts March 2021 because of the the artist schedule, but it could be before. It's a lot of people are used to apply the 3-month rule, but right now people are adding way more months because there's a lot of unplanned incident that happens, like me waiting 4 months and a half for money.
Yeah, especially on your first campaign, like there's so many things you don't realize that you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this original art page is pretty good deal.
Yep.
With Render.
Yeah.
Render.
Yeah, I like Render's artwork a lot.
Yeah, he does good work.
I think this colorist is interesting. This is the first I've seen this colorist.
Because I had Render, I commissioned Render Contender once. Way back in the day.
I think Ben has plans for a lot more Outlaw Nights too.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna do more stories on this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try to have him on here Monday with Mr. Beacon. I'm going to try and squeeze him in there. And I'll ask him more questions.
Michael Beacon's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Too bad he isn't here instead of you.
Well, there's only so much you can ask for. You got the discount Beacon.
He delivered with such sharp malice. It's funny.
We know that Chris is mad because he's not drawn into more lethal.
You shut the hell up, Aaron. Where's my refund button?
You know, I told you before, dude. You know, if you maybe get him like to 10K, maybe
No, that's just dangling the carrot. He just wants to get me to get him to 10K.
Then I'll be like, oh, sorry, I had plans, but
Books are, the artwork's already done. We can't possibly fit you in now.
then he's gonna pay the artist extra to really make it not look like you.
yeah.
Make sure to fuck up that nose.
It's a matter of interpretation. It's whatever you see.
This is why Chris doesn't get. This is why the audience does the lot. They missed out on a drawn-in tier for More Lethal because of Chris Evans, Kino
Yes.
Subway.
No, it's because of his mom.
Well, yeah, but it's his fault. He showed it to his mom. You never should have done that.
No, it's worse than that. It's just he should not have told you about it.
Yeah, I should have just been like, yeah, everything's great. Looks good. Should never have been honest with Aaron.
Now, no one will ever be in Aaron's book because of.
That's right.
You ruined it for the whole class.
Yeah.
Me personally, the only problem that I had with it, and Beacon had the same issue, was trying to reach the people that were to be in the book. It was a bit of a problem because you'll try to send an email, they go in the junk thing, they don't see it. Trying to reach out to them. But other than that, I think it's a fun thing.
Yeah. I'm not streaming from Moonbase Alpha. I decided I was going to switch out my webcam, but since
He's
Aaron was
stranded
coming
in
on,
outer space.
yep. But since Aaron was coming on, I decided to leave it on since it fit the whole cyberpunk.
He's stranded in space. He's like, well, all I can do out here is live stream. So
Well,
Is the new Google AI. So
it's why he streams in the morning, because that's when he aligns with the planet Earth.
yep. Like, I'm closest to the Earth here, so I get the best reception. Who else stole today? My contributions. Oh, that's who. We're also going to have Mike Barron coming up. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yes, that's next Friday, isn't it?
I think it's Monday. Next Monday.
Okay, Monday coming up. It's Beacon, right? Or
Wait,
it's the next one.
Let
That's
me
what
look
I'm
here.
saying.
Yeah,
those
Monday.
people in there.
Monday is Beacon. Friday is Barron.
There you go.
Nice.
Like usual, I was right.
Well, I had to check my list to make sure. You were right. Thanks to you, we had a whole hiccup with the guest list
What do you
today.
mean, thanks to me, the hiccup? There's no hiccup.
You're like,
They just didn't show up.
Oh yeah, we got this person, and then nothing.
It's not.
Wait a
don't-
minute.
Don't
So
put that on me.
Wait a second.
Ale-
I'm not the
Alex,
first
man.
choice.
You're never the first choice, Aaron.
Dude, you're always welcome. It's just you're working. You're like a co-host that never shows up because he's
Yeah.
working.
Who
That is
who
true.
were you guys trying to get today?
We were supposed to have Asma and Ben Fuselier here to promote those books.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
you
we
know,
basically have Ben. I mean, we're showing his comics, so
Yeah.
Ben is
we
a
just don't have to
coordinator.
listen to his annoying bullshit.
and I'm sure Asma here. Asma here. That's like an actor. I'm sure he could pretty much like go ahead play Ben and sell his book.
Can I just do Wenger instead?
Yeah, do Wenger. There you go.
Okay, give me the Wenger. Okay, here we go. So we're looking out Law Nights, and we're gonna promote Ben Fuselier, who decided not to show up, probably because he's bagging his Ziploc bags as we speak.
Ziploc bag.
See, this is one thing that I would say about Alice Matt, and it's one of the things that I like about him. He's funny. Like I liked his old shows that he used to do, especially when he started doing those CG interviews. And dude, you need to get back to those.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some people that will be interesting. I need people that are interesting because not everybody is like.
So no one on this panel then.
Well, I think you're interesting, Aaron.
My mom thinks you're cool, Aaron. So don't listen to what anybody says.
Someone's mom likes me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was to say my mom don't. Think
Okay, the money came through. Okay, yeah, you matter to me too.
Yeah.
Child support clear.
Check cleared. We're good.
The child support clear.
Oh, by the way, guys, you know that today was July the 3rd.
Yep.
Meaning we're getting close to July 6th. Meaning that next week, I should be getting my books.
Oh, sweet.
What about July 4th, homie?
I know what July 4th is. That's why I didn't do the CG manga Saturday.
Greatest day that ever existed.
July 4th is canceled this year. You didn't get the memo?
Oh.
Yes.
I did see that the NFL was going to be playing some sort of like black anthem
Really?
instead of the national anthem for their first game or something.
I think
Holy
NASCAR
fucking
did
shit.
that too. They did both.
I was like, what?
What? The Blantham. You got to play the Blantham.
I was like, well, okay then. What else could I share? Oh, I'll share this one. Unstitched by Justin Dutton.
Well, don't get all stitched up about it.
I don't really know about this one.
Yeah, this one was on Shay's live streams.
Oh, yeah.
And I like the idea of like a more kid friendly books. You know, it's got that whole like teddy bear protecting her with the dreams. Like that's pretty cool. With the eyes coming in on her.
Yeah, I asked Shay if I could come on her show for More Lethal, and she was like, well, Aaron, you're kind of a fucker.
Nah, that's okay.
No.
So I'm kind of booked up.
No. Lemon pledge. No.
Well, I have to apologize because I secured this Sunday spot, so I think that was your spot, Aaron. So I do apologize.
I need my lemon pledge.
It's okay.
Afuera.
It's okay, Shay. I still love you.
My baby.
No, doggy out.
I got to be on Rob Casey's show. His co-host is like a radio jockey. Like,
oh, really?
Which one?
Anton, yeah.
Yeah, Rob Casey, he's this guy.
Yeah, I was on.
I don't know much about that dude, but like he sounds exactly like a radio or TV guy.
He has that voice. Definitely, he's got that like Ed McMahon style announcer's voice.
Yeah.
Very professional sounding for CG.
I've never watched Rob Casey's streams. I haven't seen one yet.
It would help if you sub to his channel. I'm just saying.
Good point. No, a good point. Very good point. What's his channel?
I think I am subbed to his channel.
Splendopia.
Yeah,
Splendopia.
Yeah.
The
I am subbed to
Splendopia
it.
hour.
Yeah, but dude, we never get fucking notifications anymore, dude. You know how the fuck it is.
Yes, I know.
My problem is I haven't been watching as many streams.
I get notifications from your fucking Discord. Like every time anyone talks on Sim's Discord, it's like throwing things at my screen.
Oh, but that you have to go. You can mute.
I don't know how to do any of that though. I'm just getting bombarded.
You go on the rooms. You right click and you go mute.
See, Aaron's a serial joiner. He doesn't just do anything but join.
A serial joiner.
Hang on, my phone is blowing up. the hell?
You're famous.
Apparently.
People are like, I see you on the internet. Oh my gosh.
You're a star now?
They're probably like, where's your guns?
Where's all my guns at now? No, I got a love seat now.
Are you getting dick pics?
Probably.
Oh,
better.
that's why, because they saw the casting couch. Got it.
Yes, Wendy, the colors do look good on this book. Since no one else will acknowledge Wendy, I will.
Oh, it's
I love you, Wendy. Back my book.
Give me monies.
I got the book you could read.
He's even got like a little teddy bear from the book that you can even get. That's pretty cool.
Oh, like an actual teddy bear?
Yeah, like one you can actually get in real life.
Sweet.
Like a Build-A-Bear?
Probably kind of like that.
Like you see it there, the black thing, the little
Yeah,
plush.
it's in the little thumbnail here, the little plushie.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Nightmare fuel.
Then he's also got like a children's hospital bundle where he donates some.
That's after you give them the Nightmare Bear, right? Then you can donate to their hospital funds. Get the big dream package, and then when they go to the hospital after that package, you get the children's bundle. See how it works? They care. They're prepared. They're proactive. I like it.
He's got a retail bundle.
Oh. Getting notifications from Sims Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sharing the link to the freaking video. The stream.
yeah. And he's got some variant covers. He's got a poster. What's his featured one? Both covers, poster, and mini print. Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Chris, with your tremendous popularity, I think you should put this stream behind a paywall.
tremendous popularity. Yeah, I am so popular.
See, I agree with my brother Ace there. Money, 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 money. You didn't see the comment?
Sol says Aaron sounds so laconic sometimes.
What does laconic mean?
There you go. Wendy did say it. She backed it, dude. I backed Morlito, and I've been pushing it on Twitter.
Well, thanks for joining us, Wendy.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Wendy. Appreciate that. I need to pay more attention to you on Twitter. I see her on Twitter, but only every so often. Like, it's weird how Twitter decides what goes in your feed. It's interesting.
Yeah. We were having a discussion one day. Like, people were like, "Dude, even if you tagged me, sometimes I won't even see it until like 5 days,
Yeah,
a week after."
that happens to me too.
Mm-hmm.
I think what it is, they sense what you're clicking, and then they go by your personal algorithms.
Well, but thank you, Wendy. I do really appreciate that. And I'm gonna look more on your feed.
Yeah, she brings a lot of wisdom, actually, and I think these days we need to pay more attention to what the customers are saying right now. They're impacting lots and lots of wisdom.
I mean, that's what I pay attention the most, honestly. Like, I don't really pay attention to any of those type of feud amongst people, or whatever's going on with the big guys, small guys, whatever the drama of the day is. I pay attention to the reaction and how the fans and the supporters are reacting to that stuff. And from what I gather, they don't want to see us fight. They just want us to see us win books.
And not even that, like when they're offering critiques, listen to what they're saying, because it'll actually help with your book.
Yep.
And if all else fails, please share my screen. If all else fails, there's always that.
There.
Hola.
Well, Brie Larson started a YouTube channel now. So.
We're not talking about
That's enough.
Like,
oh, there you go. Just don't block me. We're good, says Wendy.
I'm not gonna block you.
But
do you guys think the new Wonder Woman's gonna be good?
don't know.
Or at least
Who knows?
I'm a little worried about it.
I am cautiously optimistic. I'll put it to it like that.
More lethal.
You were saying about like critiquing and stuff like that, customer feedback. I got a question. In a way, I've been mulling it over here lately. There's been some books that I have not reviewed for crowdfunded criticism. That are like my review would be more, I guess you'd say, negative.
You know, I'd like to address the Soul Lion thing there. Do you guys know where the term laconic comes from? It's one of my favorite word origin.
Transformers.
It comes from Greece. It comes from Sparta. It means being blunt, and how they can be like, like those type. But you know what you saw in 300s? How they take, they take, shots at each other. How they're blunt the way they'll talk. Like how Leonidas answers the what's his name? Freak. The freak, the guy that's all deformed there.
Yeah.
He addresses him with respect, but he's very blunt and direct, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like borderline a bit cruel, but respectfully, right? And that's what laconic means. Am I right, bro?
I think that makes sense. And that's addressing your point, Chris, about reviewing books that you feel probably might get negative criticism from you.
Yeah. See, he just replied. Philip of Macedon once said something like, "If I enter Laconia, I will raise Sparta to the ground." The Spartan replied, "If that's where the term of laconic comes from." If.
Oh.
Like replied, if. Yeah.
Thank you.
Chris, I think you should review those books though, because if you only review books you like.
Yeah, see, that's where I was. That's where I was at, because I was like, well, I got to balance between wanting to help, creators achieve their dreams and get more eyes on their projects, but also I want the customers to come in have better, more, how you say, informed decisions.
Yeah. Well, just you can review a book and you can just be like, well, this is the reason I didn't like it. Is this and this and this, and if they change this stuff, then maybe next time it would be a better or something. You don't have to be mean.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You don't have to be like, this is absolute trash.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to prevent like going on a rant and being professional.
Yeah, right. And I'll give you an example. And I won't name a book, but there's one book that I purchased which I liked the character. It was a cool character. I felt like the book was like a good setup, but having to wait a year for this particular book on this particular character, I felt like you could have offered more. Like that's why I was so hot up on trying to make my book a one-shot story, because in the event that, say for example, I die in a car accident, my head goes crash head first into windshield, and I never recover from a coma, at least you have that one book with a complete story. So, I don't want people to wait too long for the continuation. Rather, they have a complete story. That way, when I do my second book, it's this is the next chapter of this character's life. So, like, there's a couple books where I feel like it's a good setup, but making me wait a year for a setup to me is not worth, having to spend the money I spent on. I want to have more. I want more meat. Like try to give us more, so that way when I'm waiting for the second book, I get a sense of satisfaction. Okay, yes, I'm definitely anticipating, as opposed to, I guess I can wait, kind of thing. That's one.
I think that's why Sim added all the extra stuff to Blood Hunt, because he wanted to make it more complete.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, no, and I see it from Sim. I know that Liam Gray's doing that with Xenotype. He wants to make that a nice, complete epic. I think more CG creators are taking note of that. And I think, and look, I get it. It's expensive to add pages. That's what the crowdfunding's for. But just consider that, if we're waiting a year, give us some meat. Even if it's in 25 pages, give us as much meat as you can. I think it'll be more fulfilling for the backers, and I think it'll help them, curb the weight.
Yeah. I think that's one of the possible problems with Cybershock is that it ended kind of on a cliffhanger, and then people have to wait a whole year for my second issue. It's kind of maybe not the best way to do it.
I'm sorry, Aaron, I wasn't trying to pick on you. I wasn't even.
No, there's been actually there's been a lot of insanely positive stuff people showed and talked about with Cybershock, but there's been certain criticisms that I've had to think about, you know.
I think it also helps as a creator to know beforehand the criticisms you're gonna face too. Like I know the criticism I'm gonna face, and I'm okay with it because, not everybody's gonna like. And I'm speaking for myself. Not everyone's gonna like what I'm offering. Not everyone's gonna be keen on what I'm offering, and that's fine. That's why I use the term outsiders art because this book is really an outsider book, and people are starting to catch wind of that, and I'm using that to my advantage. But I understand that make it as good as you can and try to be as fluid artistically, which is my goal. Which is why my second book is going to be different in the artistic style. I think my current art style is good for Drake, but for my second book, it's going to be a little different. But I'm also keen on the criticisms of what other people have to say about other books. And I will say this. I'm going to say this. And I'm trying to be as respectful as I can. I believe wholeheartedly to use as much of the page as you can because you want the person's eye to travel the length of the page. And for me, I made the artistic decision of color my margins black because I felt it was easier on the eyes. It helps focus the images more. It just blends well better. And yes, I definitely will use as much of the page as I can.
I think that does work for your book with the dark margins because of the way your art is black and white and the way your blacks are. That I think the dark margins does help it.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very encouraging to hear.
Oh, Soul, I did back that what was it? 3 nights, 4 days. So Crusader Kino will at least there's a guarantee that eventually he will make a return. There is another night-related book coming my way eventually.
Now, Soulline, I that's not criticism. I'm just deflecting the hate. Okay, hate is not criticism. Hate is poisonous. It can dissolve a movement. It can turn people
It's
their
not
own
even
way.
criticism. It's just facts.
It's just
You
racism.
can't handle the facts.
It's just science.
It'll make
Facts don't care about your feelings, Alice Matt.
It'll turn men into MGTOWs. We can't let that happen.
I don't think. I'm not sure Red Warrior Drake is going to turn men into MGTOWs.
No, the concept that he's a duck to turn men into MGTOWs.
More Lethal is going to make men heterosexual again.
I'm backing it then because I can use as much encouragement.
Well, she's a robot.
Oh well.
Yeah.
They're gonna start.
Are you saying you don't want to have sex with robots?
They're gonna start looking at their computers differently. Let's see. I'll share it. But yeah, I've been wrestling with my my debates. I think I might do 2 reviews coming up for this coming week. I might do 2 reviews because I've been kind of lazy about my crowdfunded criticism videos. I haven't done one in like a week or 2, so I might do 2 to make up for it. I might do one on Mary Boys, the non-Crusader Kino version, and then I might do one that's probably going to be a little more critical. Yeah. One of the books that I haven't done. Yeah. And I'll try to, and I'm not going to go on a rant or anything like that. I'm going to try to be professional and everything.
Yeah, I think as long as you're analytical, it'll be taken the right way.
Yeah, because that's always, my concern. I don't want people to think I'm just trying to be like a dick. Or
I think you did a good review on Cybershock. I mean, I didn't listen to you at all, but
well, I expected that. Oh, he's just gonna bitch about the nose.
I know the real reason you reviewed it. So you could be like, this doesn't look like me.
See, that is just
So
that is just slanderous. I don't get it. That is just.
Drake Tales. Woo!
I need to go. Okay, I gotta go seek legal counsel because this stream is going in a very south direction.
No, brother.
Chris, I'm sorry, but I'm taking everything. I'm taking you for everything you have. You can blame Aaron.
All he has is guns.
For my first strike on the channel.
You got a strike?
He's about to get one.
He's about to.
Racism.
See, you're making Aaron upset. Look at that.
YouTube don't handle bigotry very well.
Yeah, but that's why we're trying to help him. Asserting that the Drake is a duck.
Yeah.
It won't be so.
Enjoy those.
Such a problem anymore.
Enjoy that YouTube burial known as fuck. My brain just froze.
Damn it! I had something there.
I had a brain fart.
Wait a minute.
See, the racism.
Matt's brain can best be described as Aaron's internet.
I have Aaron Calimeri brain. No,
Oh no!
Don't get an Aaron Calimeri brain. Don't do that, brother.
That's not a good thing.
There's no coming back from Aaron Calimeri brain.
what do you get when you mix me and Eric Calimeri?
I don't know.
You get Matt Wenger with the
Oh no!
bags.
The Ziploc bag.
We're going to talk about Road Warrior Drake with Sim Potier, Chris Evans on the Chris Evans King Subway YouTube channel. We have Aaron Calimeri.
Hey, that's who I need to have as a guest. I could get Wenger. Maybe he'll come on. I send him a message.
Chris, did you buy Super Harem?
Of course I did.
Did you get it yet?
No, not yet.
I was wondering because you know how people were saying that there was damaged ones and stuff.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people saying theirs wasn't damaged, but yeah, I did see a guy pop up and say about that. He had got some stuff damaged, but I think Wenger sent him, some replacements and stuff.
Yeah. I just wondered how yours came, if it came.
Yeah, I don't think mine is. I think mine is part of like the second batch, so I think mine's not going to have the Ziploc bags.
I saw people complaining about the mailer, but like I sent Cybershock in a mailer like that, and I didn't I only had one damaged copy sent out, and actually it was not damaged in shipping. I actually didn't look inside the book, and it had got caught in the printer. But I replaced that one, and then the person got it, and it was fine. So I had no damaged ones sent out that I know of. So I was wondering why they were. I mean, I know why they were complaining about the Ziploc bags, but the mailer I didn't see a problem with. I wasn't really sure what the deal was. But I've gotten books from people that weren't even in any kind of bags. They were just in the mailer by themselves, and they came okay. So I don't know.
Yeah, this here is the that Reality Hackers that was done by.
Oh, I've seen this.
How you say it? Alice Matt Aim? Is it Amy?
It's actually a May.
A May. Okay.
Yeah, she was on my show on Saturday. We actually had a nice conversation about the female feminine form and how it's being suppressed. She's definitely a fan of the cyberpunk look, and actually you can get the first issue of this book on her Etsy link, but she's offering that as an add-on tier for her crowdfunding in August when she does issue 2. So I'm probably
She
gonna do
does
that.
she do the artwork too?
So the cover for the first issue was done by Carla Rowe, and she did the artwork inside, and she's doing the artwork completely for the second issue too. So
Oh, I love that black and white image. That looks sweet.
yeah, some of her black and white stuff is wicked. Like I checked out her
Yeah.
Instagram, and she does like these like intricate like details on these wiring and all that stuff. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, her artwork looks really good.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can find her Etsy. I can't remember. See if I can find it. Maybe through here.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for her Etsy thing.
She's looking for her OnlyFans.
I might have an OnlyFans account.
Here we
too.
go. Here we go.
You know, that's another word for rabbit hole.
If you want to call it that. We can do tonight. Let's go down your rabbit hole, baby.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
This one?
see, we lost him.
Here we go. That's it. There we go. Is it showing up?
Yep.
Okay. Did we lost somebody?
No,
It looks cool.
I was joking about you.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was
That's
Carla
the
Rowe.
Carlo.
Right. And then May did the interior artwork.
Yeah.
Did she do the coloring too?
I believe she did. I have to
Uh,
go back on the interview, but yeah, she did the
That-
artwork herself. Yeah.
Comic looks cool, man.
See if there's
Yeah, it does. It really does.
see if there's a thing here. No, I don't see anything about a colorist. But yeah, I mean that art looks pretty good, dang good.
Mhm.
Yeah, that comic looks crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know, the way she stretches her character reminds me a bit like the way that it's the designs reminds me of Ian Flux.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. hmm
She actually is a fan of that show, I believe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Dude, this looks sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've already messaged her about getting her on the show.
That's cool.
I'm probably gonna be back in that.
It'll probably be in a few weeks or so.
See, it says by M.A. McLernan, cover art by there's no other name, so I'm guessing it's her doing everything.
Yeah. It's definitely her artwork. Well, she showed me her Instagram page, and yeah, she does a lot of drawing and coloring.
Where's the StreamYards? I'll put the Etsy link in the chat if anybody wants to go check it out.
I'm gonna go sub to that campaign.
All right.
How much is that like $8 or is that like $10 US or something or 12? How much is that?
Yeah, I don't know the America bucks here.
I would say 12 bucks maybe.
Around 12, yeah.
With shipping, probably be 16 maybe.
Yeah, I was wondering how much the shipping is too. But you can also wait until the Indiegogo.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that as an add-on tier for the second issue.
Now, is she going to do first printings of that, or is she going to do is she going to reprint?
For the first issue?
Yeah, for this first one when she does the add-on.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be reprints.
Chris is like, I cannot accept this. I must have the first print.
Got all the first print.
Yes.
Add it to the collection. Yes, Ace, I am part of the Matrix. Oh, Wendy says, I got Super Harem in perfect condition. All my books have arrived in perfect condition using all kinds of different packaging.
Awesome,
So-
Wendy.
What do you guys think of aluminum foil as a means of shipping?
What are you, commie Mark?
So that's a no.
I got a problem with that. I don't know how they do things in your world.
Yeah, when Chris puts Road Warrior Drake in the microwave, it's gonna cause a big problem.
So I'm gonna have a release form for that. So I will be relieved of any responsibility. You are welcome to sue the microwave manufacturers, though.
What's this?
I don't know.
EYVA. Cyberpunk story drawn by the
Oh, by the Aeon Flux Illustrator.
What's that? Better check that out.
Soul Ion, stop out cyberpunking me.
The only links we're supposed to be sharing
Trying
here.
to sell a comic book here, brother. Don't you know I'm the guest?
Gosh dang, I got so many tabs open.
It's like, oh, well, if you want a cyberpunk comic book, buy this other thing.
Well, what are we looking at on More Lethal here?
Probably lost. I probably at $0.
Oh, you're still doing fine.
All
You got
right,
4
good.
days. We just
All
got
right,
to
then.
2K.
Go ahead and buy the Aeon Flux thing.
Don't give Aaron any more of his money.
What does
He
he
don't
mean
need
by the Aeon Flux Illustrator? Because it's Timothy Green 2. It's not the Aeon Flux guy. Did he do a comic of Aeon Flux?
Tim, just settle down.
Because the guy from Aeon Flux is Peter Chung.
I don't know. Click on it.
I did. That's what I'm checking.
Did it take you to the deep web?
Nope. It tells me that the writer is Anas Escada.
Are you lost in cyberspace?
Quality.
Hey, Beavis. Are you like lost in cyberspace?
I think it's supposed to be. Well, I think they're supposed to be bringing back Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah,
Comedy,
they are.
Are they?
Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can get ruined too.
Well, they brought him back in 2011, and they were the same Beavis and Butthead. They were just,
Mike Judge is
now
still
they-
producing it, so that
Uh-huh.
gives me some hope. But I am cautiously optimistic. I didn't mean to cut you off, Aaron. I feel like I do.
No, it's fine. I talk nonstop. I don't shut my mouth.
Good.
Hell, call me Mark in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, call me Mark.
What's up, Commie Mark?
We need more spam.
Yeah, because it's going hell Chris, hell Sim, hell Isma, hell Aaron, hell the chat, hell the mods. Hell
Spamity
spam.
spam.
I really like Commie Mark. I think he's funny as hell.
Oh, you want to come in, Mark?
Chris, since this is the morning roast, what are you drinking?
Yeah, sure. We didn't ask you what we were drinking today.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
So, what are you drinking today?
What am I? Reese's?
Oh,
Thanks,
God
Reese's.
damn it. Hold on. I'll be back. I'm going to go grab myself some more of real coffee.
I know the struggle. Yeah.
I'll send Commie Mark the link in case he wants to hop in. I don't know how much longer we'll be on, but hey.
So, Chris, what's all the newest comics you've got?
The newest? I
Like-
got Work the Wizard, Monster Hunt, Lone Star. What did I get before that?
Lone Star 2?
Yeah.
I still haven't got my Work the Wizard yet. I feel like I'm gonna be one of the last ones.
College of the Dead, Graduation Day came in. I don't know. I remember Tilt came in with his trading cards.
Oh, nice. He got that out quick, man.
Yeah, he did. I'm really glad that I was really pleasantly surprised. It came in. He delivered it really good. There was plenty of protection to make sure nothing got messed up, and I wasn't expecting it to come so quickly. Oh, Mr. Mark is still in Clark Kent mode. No streams while my kids away. Oh, okay, that's cool. I just thought I'd extend the invitation. But
We don't watch you anyways, commie Mark. Go back to Russia.
see, it's a little-
He's Cuban.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that. And
And I'm back with my real goddamn coffee.
You can go back to Russia too, Sam. Fuck you.
Whoa, what happened to you, Aaron? What went up your
I became laconic.
yeah,
laconic?
yeah, but
He left the Matrix.
I think I need to stack up my collection again and take another picture. It's getting quite big.
I don't know. It would go to the ceiling now.
Yeah, it's up to like I got 3 stacks going. I like the bookmarks from Mort the Wizard. They look good.
They do look
So-
good. I like the Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
So people don't. Hellzone's coming out 2030.
Bitch, I sent you money. You better start working on that.
Speaking of sending money and working on it, Sim, have you started on my commission?
Nope, not yet. But yeah, the layout.
He's gonna work
Well,
on the
you-
Ashcan for Road
there-
Warrior
there-
so you
there's-
bitches are gonna have to wait.
I
This
started-
is my time now. This is my time. Sim is working for me for a moment to get the Ashcan done. You guys have to wait.
started the layout, but you keep adding characters.
Well, you keep not starting on it, so I keep adding.
Yeah, but I did tell you I was starting when after the Bloodhound was going to be fulfilled.
Yeah, I know.
What are you getting? What is it?
It's what he wants. It's technically him in the middle of the piece, right? And it's a traditional piece, right? And he wants 11 by 17.
Chris
And
is very
he- him in the middle, surrounded by all the characters, right? That he dies in the book of.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
So the idea is like the one. So in all the realities of CG, his version's getting killed. So
Right.
at the end, all the characters team up to protect the last one.
There can be only one Chris Evans. You should also put in Chris Evans from the movie.
Dude, stop it. We're already at 10 characters
That would
now?
be me.
8, 10, 9, 10 characters in there?
I'm the real Chris Evans. That other guy don't matter.
That's true.
Oh, shoot.
There's only one Kino Subway.
No, the only gun I got now is my little musket. That's the only one I got
Sweet.
here with me at the desk.
In case you need to kill pirates or something.
Yep. In case anyone tries to board. Any mutinies in my household.
In case your mom mutinies you.
You could be honest. Do you go in front of the mirror with that gun and start posing? Do you do like your favorite Clint Eastwood or Bruce Willis impressions, or your
You have to subscribe to Chris's OnlyFans for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's where all the nudes are. Yeah. It's me standing in front of the mirror with my guns. I'm so tough.
Chris is
Okay.
with this little pistol out.
That's when he's going to pull out the big gun.
It's a musket because it's one shot and then it takes a while to reload.
Oh jeez.
one thing about Aaron is very vicious when he has his moments. Like he'll stay quiet.
No, brother, no.
Oh,
Like a teddy bear.
Yeah. Aaron is savage. This is Aaron after some restraint. he's He's got to restrain himself. Early Aaron. Early Aaron was no holds barred.
Yeah. Like once I got on like 3 live streams, like I was like, oh, I can do this, and then I was just like insulting everyone.
And then they were like, "Hey, you gotta tone it back a little, Aaron."
Yeah, I got in trouble a couple times.
He got that musk at the end of Predator 2.
Hey, did you guys see Aliens and Predator both got switched over to Marvel Comics?
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, "Oh, great, wonderful."
Did you see that, Sim?
No.
Yeah,
But I was expecting it, but nah.
I'm over it.
They're gonna do
David
like they're
Finch
gonna do
drew
like
some cool pictures, though.
they're gonna do like Conan, included in the actual.
I think
Marvel
they are
universe.
because
Yeah.
they drew David Finch drew a picture, and it was Predator holding the helmet of Iron Man.
Oh, jeez.
You know, a long time ago, I did some sketches, like when they did the Batman versus Predator. I'm like, wouldn't it be cool to have Predator versus Punisher, Spider-Man, Daredevil, and Wolverine?
Yeah.
That would be kind of freaking cool. Like Daredevil is one of the only ones that can actually see them.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That would be cool. I didn't even think about that.
Wolverine smells them, but Daredevil sees them.
Yeah, I would love to see Wolverine fight a Predator. That would be fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering that they made Wolverine gay, that's going to be a possibility. He will fight a predator. What kind of predator? I didn't do this.
Wolverine's not gay.
He's not. I agree. I'm just saying that this is the route they're going to be taking. If we want to fight a predator, we can make that happen. Hi.
Are they going to make Predator gay too?
Perfect opportunity to show off.
Well, they'll make him gay because they want to fit the 2 quota checklist. Because the Predator has dreads, so technically he's like the African American of the alien species.
Oh,
so.
Jesus!
Yeah. Because think about it.
The Predator. He stole their heritage. He like.
Well, wouldn't technically the alien be a good representation for you, Aaron? Because it doesn't have like any
because
anything going on downstairs. Well, it doesn't have anything going on downstairs, so isn't it like asexual?
I'm not sure what they do.
What the fuck? Let's do the Donald Duck.
Yeah, because they have those face hugger things that implant your face.
Oh yeah, that they look like a penis or something.
So I'm gonna snuggle your face, and then you're gonna have my baby.
The vaginas with dicks.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't even want to imagine like an alien is gonna infect a Skrull. So then you're gonna have a new type of alien that can shapeshift. You know they're gonna do it, dude. They did it in fucking Conan.
They'll have Captain Marvel wipe out the entire xenomorph race, and then one escapes, and then it'll take on Simon the other, infecting the Skrull. At that point, we will already stop trying to fuck.
What about the Brood?
Yeah, the Brood are just like alien.
Yeah, they're just the Marvel version of it.
I know, and they were great in X-Men.
Yeah. Alien versus Mickey Mouse. Well, the aliens lose. You don't go against the mouse.
Yeah. Now we have after the Disney princess, we have the Disney queen. Get it?
That would be cool too. Rambo versus Predator.
Yeah, that would. But wouldn't it be just Predator with Stallone?
That's a good
point.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember that the superpower beatdown video.
Oh yeah.
That was cool.
That was pretty. That was pretty sweet. Yeah.
Oh, they're also doing Warhammer. Marvel is. Warhammer.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good though, from what I saw.
That cover. Oof. I am not looking forward to that one. It is not a good look. It's all bright. It's Warhammer. Warhammer's grimdark. Why is it so brightly colored? And then the cover just looks meh. The art itself and the generic pose and stuff.
How come we're in modern day and Chris is in the 70s? Like, look at his setup here with the green and like the drab color.
Get over it.
We're here to warn Chris. That's why, because he's the chosen one. He can change the course of our future. That's why.
Yeah. I can save everyone.
That's it.
Aaron, you're like my Mr. Was it Mr. Anderson?
Oh yeah.
No, Aaron is about the Doc Brown from the future. Back to the future.
No, I would be Mr. Smith because Mr. Anderson is Neo, right?
Oh wait, yeah. Mr. Smith is the guy with the
Yeah, because Mr. Smith is like Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, Mr. Anderson. Yeah, you're Mr. Smith. Yeah. You're like over there just duplicating yourself.
They're making another Matrix too.
Yep. They're shooting that alongside John Wick 4.
Oh yeah. So I've seen bits of it. It looks really good. Yeah. What was it? Yeah, Astartes. Yeah. I also seen a very small little animation where they took that Rick and Morty scene where it's DMX playing and they're doing the weightlifting and stuff, and somebody redid it with Space Marines from Warhammer. I've never watched John Wick. Never watched it.
I saw the first one. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's actually it's the purest form of entertainment. It's an action film with no agenda. It entertains. So
yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I'll even say I'll go a step further. It's an action film if directed by a fashion designer, kind of, because it has that polished look, but it's a lot of fun though.
One Aaron is more than enough. Yes.
It's always overstepping.
Can you imagine a stream of 4 Aarons? You have 2 that are talking quietly, and the other 2 are saying "go fuck off."
Two are taking things too far, and the other 2 are all like depressed and mopey.
I don't deserve more errands.
Oh, why is there so many of me around?
Oh bother!
I hope we don't reach 2,000. I don't deserve that much.
We'll throw in a wanger to all balance it out.
Sim, I probably won't be able to make it to the watch along streams anymore.
Why?
They changed my days off from work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm off Sunday night and Tuesday night now.
That sucks.
Yeah. I was like, son of a.
Oh, we never know. Maybe we could change the day. I don't know.
All these corporations are against. They're trying to destroy Comicsgate by ruining our work schedules.
Can you guys screenshot this for a second? I just want you to screenshot
Oh,
this.
okay.
Just screenshot that. So that's on my Twitter. Just screenshot.
Okay. Aaron?
I will. I'll respond to that person. Yeah, for sure.
Get in on that.
No weirdos, please.
That rules me out, so I can't do it.
Let's see. What can I say? I'm the habitual line stopper. And Ace says, boo. Sorry, Ace. I can't help it. They changed they finally brought us back to 3 trucks a week. And when they did that, I got to be there for the trucks. So Wednesday night's a truck night now. So I got to be there. I was like, God damn it. So now I got to But that's probably going to be my permanent schedule since we're back to 3 trucks, and I got to come up with a video and live streaming schedule. Like I got these down packed to Monday and Friday. I got to come up with the rest of them. I might do a video game live stream.
That'd be cool.
I got to do my comic book reviews.
Well, you know what would be cool, Chris? That we actually do the get with Brian and play some Vermintide live.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought we were going to do that on my days off. But...
Yeah, but the thing is lining up everybody, and the last time we planned it, well, my wrist.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that new game coming out called Second Extinction?
Nope.
It's a first-person shooter. It's a first-person shooter where you fight dinosaurs, and you can team up. You can co-op with like 2 or 3 other people. And like you get like you're in a pod and you get dropped onto like the planet, and then the dinosaurs just like start coming out of nowhere, and you just run around and just fight them.
Huh. Nope.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the trailer now.
Sounds intriguing.
Large groups of savage mutated dinosaurs. So it's like a Left 4 Dead?
Kind of.
Oh, it's a 3-player co-op.
Yeah.
Huh.
What's the name of it again?
Second
Extinction.
It's on Steam. It's not yet available. Graphics look good.
I think it's in beta right now.
Yeah, the graphics are looking good so far.
And it has like right now they have a T-Rex, a Velociraptor, and then like that one that spits like the acid, like an acid raptor or whatever.
Yeah.
It's for the next gen Xbox. It's for the next one.
Yeah, but it's also going to be on PC.
Yeah, PC Master Race for the win, dude.
So I'm assuming there's going to be classes.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 classes. It looks really cool. It looks fun.
There'll probably be like objectives and all
The
that.
dinosaurs look really nice too, like really like cool looking.
That looks interesting.
Yeah. I'm looking at some gameplay and dev. It's interesting.
Yeah, maybe there'll be a. God damn it, Saul!
What did he do again?
He says beginning your morning roasts on time would also be a good start.
When are you supposed to start?
11.
Oh,
yeah, we was like an
wasn't
hour
it like
and a half late.
12:20? Yeah.
Well, it worked in my favor because I totally forgot I was supposed to come on, and I thought that I missed a whole hour, but it turned out I didn't miss anything, so it was good.
I forgot I was supposed to come on too.
Yeah, but you're not working. You're supposed to be on.
Yeah,
We planned this morning show with you and Carla, but Carla's pregnant right now.
Well, I might be pregnant too.
Damn
Colin
it!
Mark's got Russian Troll Factory at 5 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to go give him a watch.
Cool, man.
I'll be snoozing.
I'm Mark.
Hell yeah!
I got to work tonight. Man, it's getting hot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check this. I wonder when it comes out. This Second Extinction. I don't see a release date just coming soon.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's in beta. Like I think you can get a beta key if you go on the forums.
Oh my.
But when you guys were talking about playing multiplayer, I was like, oh yeah, that's a game that I saw that looks really cool.
I need to get more people to play Divinity 2. I want to get
Yeah.
a whole team of undead.
Another one that looks really interesting is the Predator one.
Yeah, that.
Where
Yeah, for sure.
Four survivors, and it's a first-person shooter, and it looks freaking awesome. And then you have somebody plays the Predator, but what's
Right.
fun about it is you also have environmental characters. So, dude, it looks freaking awesome.
Is it out yet?
Yeah, you could buy it. I don't know if it's the full version yet. Hold on, let me check. but I know you can buy it on on PlayStation and on PC because it's not available on Xbox.
Oh,
And
okay.
one of the fun features it's that it's cross-platform between PlayStation 4
Oh, that's
and
nice.
PC. Yeah,
I wonder why it's not on Xbox.
because it's supposedly a
Maybe the
special deal. Yeah,
developers. Yeah, maybe
yeah.
the.
It's Epic and PlayStation that made the deal. So I think
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
Sony exclusive.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's the makers of Friday the 13th.
Okay.
China. Oh, I want to be a predator and kill Aaron's character.
Never get me, son.
Aaron's like an expert.
I'm like
FPS
I'm
player.
like Dutch, motherfucker.
He's like, what's that guy? Shroud. He's like over there with his headshotting for days. Just
Yeah, did you guys see that Shroud and Ninja made all that money and then Mixer shut down so they
Yeah.
can go back to Twitch now?
I've seen somebody saying that like Ninja, Shroud, and who was the other one?
Dr. Disrespect.
Well, they were talking about them setting up their own.
Yeah.
Studios.
There was a rumor that that's why Dr. Disrespect got banned from Twitch.
I don't know about all that.
Is because they were going to start their own.
I'd like to do a video game live streams because I want to get another person. I got Soul. He's saying he'll play Divinity 2 with me. I need somebody else to play it. At least one more person.
What kind of game is Divinity?
It's an RPG. It's turn-based combat and stuff.
But it's multiplayer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Co-op. Each person plays as like one member of the party.
It looks interesting.
Oh, it's co-op?
Yeah. And you can, depending upon your build, you can be like a warrior type person, a rogue, a ranger type person.
Right.
All those different kind of things. And like there's also like spell effects will stay on the ground. So like if you cast like a fireball, there'll be fire on the ground. And then if you cast like something else, the elemental like poison, it'll combine with the fire and explode. Doing all this stuff.
Soul just like, he goes, lol, he goes, I just imagine a French Canadian predator saying, veux des bonbons? I want some candy. Remember in the movie when he says it?
Yeah. Shit happens.
Want some candy? Dude, I watched the second one the other day. It's freaking funny that, remembering when it came out, which was like, 10, 16 years 20 years in the future? 1997. You're like, near future, right? You're like, now you're watching this like, hey, now it's a historical piece. It's a timepiece.
I forgot how good RoboCop was until we watched it the other day.
Dude,
Yeah.
I didn't do the watch along with you guys, but RoboCop's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
People don't realize it. People don't realize how brutal it is.
Yeah, like I remembered it was good. I was like, yeah, it was a really good movie.
But
and when I'm like rewatching, I'm like, oh man, that's even better.
You know why? Because a lot of people saw it on TV. And on TV, they edited out the exploding and all
kinds of stuff. Yeah,
they shortened out the guy that gets shot by the big robot there in the beginning.
Yep.
And all that.
Probably
all that
the guy that gets toxic wasted and then hit by the car.
Acid. Yeah, that one's fucking great.
Just liquid.
I always said that movie classifies in like sci-fi horror. I love that.
Yeah.
Movie.
Oh, Soul says the second one holds up best among all Predator sequels. I agree with that.
Yep. But the one that Rodriguez did also holds up well. Especially, I don't know if you saw it, but fuck the spoiler's been out for a while. Who gives a fuck? But there's you realize that there's a link to the first one. They talk about the first one, the second one too, right? Because there's a girl that knew about it. And it's the Predator actually collected people and put them on brought them on another planet, and they thought that they were in a jungle from the first movie.
Oh yeah, what is that? Predators? With the
Yeah,
Flora?
that one was good.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that one. I'm interested in that one.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, they actually, I think, continued the story in the
Mhm.
comics.
To me, it's the third one. It's like it works like 1, 2, and that one should be the third. Then AVP are okay. The first one's cool,
Yeah,
and after that, it just got really, really fucking weird.
yeah. And we don't talk about the recent Predator.
What? I sure I forgot. I forgot it even existed. Why did you do that to me? I never saw it.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
I
I've
saw
seen
it. I
enough,
thought it was okay.
seen enough reviews and stuff on it that I was like, ooh, that looks bad.
What's the name again?
What's
The
the
new
name?
one, I think it's
Yeah.
just called The Predator.
Is it a ET version of Predator? Predator phone home. Comes to Earth, has a new, meets a new human kid as a friend.
No.
I just asking.
Oh, yes. I agree with this part. I don't buy Adrian Brody as action lead. Agreed with that. I didn't like. I remember. I haven't watched it, but I remember seeing the trailers and everything for Predators, and I was like, Adrian Brody. Like he's a little as an action guy.
So, Aaron, you're saying I should watch it?
Oh, the newest one? Probably not. You probably won't like it. I thought it was okay.
No, the autism. That's the next step in evolution.
Oh yeah, that was part of it.
The Predators here for the autism. Oh man, that movie.
Apparently that movie got changed a bunch, like in post production. Like it kind of like a little, not exactly like obviously, but kind of like how Justice League got fucked up. They kind of fucked up the new Predator movie because there was like a whole bunch of more scenes like that were shot or planned to be shot that were supposed to be a totally different story than like what it ended up being.
Huh.
I hope so because there was a lot of weird story issues. I think with that movie, from what I've seen.
Might have to watch it now. Damn you, Chris.
Yep. You
Same
can
thing
watch
with
it.
that goddamn Cerberus thing.
We don't
Hey.
talk about the Cerberus thing.
No, well, you don't want to talk about it. I keep bringing it up because fuck you.
Rude.
Do you guys want to know what it is?
No.
What are you guys talking about?
I think it was the first or second show, the morning show. We're before we started the show. He's like, "Hey, dude, look what I found! I found a new campaign. You're gonna be happy." I'm like, what is it? It goes, Dave Sims doing a campaign on Indiegogo for the reprint of the first Cerberus. Like, get the fuck out! Goes, yeah, dude. I saw it like 2 weeks ago. I forgot to tell you. He opens it. It was closed on June 2nd.
Womp womp.
I tried. I tried to help a brother out.
You did
Yeah.
your best.
4 days earlier I could have backed it, but no.
A lot of reparations right now.
I saved you money, Sim. Saved you money.
Not that much. He's Canadian. Not gonna, wouldn't have been that much expensive.
Well, just go to his house and get a copy.
I don't want to go.
Walk down the Canadian street.
Yeah.
Use your one road in Canada and go to his house.
You're practically neighbors. Oh shit. I think Passion might have Divinity. I'm gonna have to send him a message and ask him. Hey, I got messages from Soul.
Are you sure you want to play a video game with passion?
Oh, last time we played Vermintide with him.
What's Vermintide?
Warhammer, and it's
Oh yeah.
the game I
Warhammer
jumped
Left 4 Dead.
Yep.
Basically.
Yeah. It's freaking awesome. Do you have Vermintide 2, Soul?
Leave Soul alone. He's busy moderating the chat with an iron fist.
That's why I don't see any comments, because he's done booted them all.
Just deleting everything.
He's hiding the evidence.
He's like erasing Chris's links.
Soul is my commissar. He's not an officer. He is executing everyone for morale purposes.
So if we had Chris and Sweetcast on a stream and both of them had their icons on, could you tell who was talking?
Yeah. Sweetcast doesn't have a he doesn't have an accent like Chris.
I haven't listened to Sweetcast in a long time.
Me neither. I actually just realized that I have what's his comic book?
Downcast?
Yeah, I have Downcast. I found it. It's still in the Gemini mailer, sealed up.
What?
I was just looking through my books like yesterday, and I was like, "Whoa, I have this."
Wow, Aaron, good job. How do you not realize you have a book and it's still in the Gemini mailer?
He's a writer. He's a writer. He doesn't read.
Yeah.
Aaron's so busy. He's got all these campaigns to manage. He's got all this
That's
writing
true.
to do.
I got a lot going on. Guys, I'm working on something with doodle bags. It's going to be sweet.
Oh! Soul's main is a witch hunter on Vermintide 2. Soul does have it.
What can a witch hunter do?
Hunt witches.
On witches? Okay, fuck you.
Burn things at the stake.
Soul Spire. He's freaking awesome.
He has a little rapier.
Oh, if I had a knife right now, I'd stab Chris right in the fucking back.
So my main, you would guess,
So vicious.
I'm the dwarf. I love playing the dwarf.
Yeah, you're like Puck from Alpha Flight.
If folks, that reminds me. If folks want to see some artwork, speaking of Canalis, if folks want to see some artwork from Canalis,
SOS, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have.
bam, just crashing.
Sending out an SOS.
Still haven't read it.
Show me again.
No.
And what book was that?
SOS.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got. See, he's smashing his head in.
I got a different type of cover. Hold on.
You probably got this one.
All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce out because I'm gonna try to see if I can hit the gym for the first time in months and get my body back to what it used to be.
Yeah, we need to start closing it up anyhow. Well, give out your closing pitch and statements and whatnot. And let's see. I will share. Gosh dang it, Sim! What are you doing?
Yeah, Sim, that's the one he just showed. It's just that you couldn't see the coloring. Right? Isn't that the one you just showed?
Yeah.
Really?
It was the second one he showed. He was like, "Oh, you probably got this one."
Yeah.
Well, Chris is from a
It looks great though.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do the closing outs. So we'll start with you, Mr. Alismount.
All right. So yes, I am 355 away from 1.5K. That person that gets me 1.5K will get the free coloring activity book that I'm offering for the campaign. So get me there. Street Champion Road Warrior Drake. The outside is art, great black and white, bone crushing action, fun, exciting adventure, graphic novel, beginning and end. So get on it. Yes, all kinds of surprises. You can choose the manga version, the hardcover version, regular paperback version, perfect bound, by the way. I do want to put that in there. And yeah, we have 2 variant covers: Peter Gilmore variant cover, Vic King variant cover. Um, I do have a quick trailer to play. If I know you don't want to do the 2-minute trailer, which is fine. I just finished editing a 17-second version of the trailer, which if you want to play that, I can show it to you right now. Hold on one second. I actually put it on my Twitter. So here we go. Screen share.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Here, let me. How do I? Okay, like that. There we go.
Okay, here we go. This is the 17-second trailer. Here we go.
Street Champion Road Warrior Drake launched on Indiegogo, featuring the artistic talents of Peter Gilmore, Vic King, and Simon Poitier. One of the most anticipated graphic novels this year. Street Champion Road Warrior Drake.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a nice, trimmed version of it. Yeah. Oh, Soul says people who were on the mailing list get the coloring book too.
Yes, sir. If they back the book, they get a coloring book. Absolutely.
Yeah, so do go check it out. But he's already past the 3/4 mark in his funding, and he's still got 24 days left. So that's pretty good.
He's doing great.
Yeah. And all right, so let's go over to Mr. Aaron. Let's get more lethal up, and you can do your closing pitch.
So, More Lethal is a 20-page black and white cyberpunk ninja comic book for $5. It's live on Indiegogo right now. It's got interior art by Abai Canales and cover art by John Ball. And there's a few different options. You can buy the $5 book or the limited edition $25 book. It's got lots of action and just crazy cybernetic fights and stuff in it. Check it out on Indiegogo.
Yeah.
If we get to $2,000, then everyone gets an extra print by Brandon Diaz that you can see the picture. The art's already done. It's on the campaign. And also everyone that backs the book gets a free trading card by Carla Tornielli.
Can you
And
say
that's on the campaign too.
Can you say who's the artist that's going to be doing extra pages?
Well, if we get to 4,000, John Ball will be doing extra pages.
Yeah.
3,000, we have a mystery artist doing extra pages.
Mystery.
Yeah. So if you've got some money laying around, there is also, of course, a John Ball original art for the special.
Yeah, and that original art is full size Bristol board, two pieces of Bristol, 2 pages of full size Bristol board.
So do go check it out. Let's get him to 2K. He's down to 4 days left, so make sure you back
Let's
him.
get him to 3K. I want to see who that mystery artist is. I want more pages in my book.
If you guys like John's artwork at all, or especially if you like Abai Canales' art, definitely get it. It's only $5, guys.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
if you reach 4K, we have everything. So let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, let me look here.
Oh, and that'll make it almost a 40-page book. So.
Yep. The shipping in US is $5, and shipping in anywhere else in the world is $10. So
yeah. So
even if you buy the 2-pack, same. It doesn't change the shipping.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's even affordable for all you international folks.
Yeah, and the 2-pack's only $10, so it's pretty affordable, and it's going to be
Yeah.
a cool comic. You could see the devised art.
That's
Yeah,
what I got.
yeah, I would definitely say if you're international, that's a really good deal for a crowdfunder.
I don't understand
And,
why there's not more people on it.
and Mr. Sim,
Yes.
your closing statements.
Go watch the first Biddy World show on Meta Baron on my channel, Simon
Oh,
Sympathier.
Jesus.
The heavy metal one is coming, and the next the next manga show, because now we changed the name from CG Manga to Animanga, and it's gonna be about Berserk. And don't forget to go sub to Tales from an Adverse, because trust me, you don't want to miss that one.
Sim, Soul says mystery artist is probably just Sim.
I want to know who that mystery artist is. I am dying to know.
All right, and as for myself, please do like and subscribe this live stream, of course, subscribe to the channel and like this live stream.
I'm sure Mr. E ain't true, so that's for sure. Right?
Mr. Enigma. Get it? Get it? Your anus? Get it? Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
And of course, if you would be, gosh dang it, now I forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, like and subscribe, of course, as always. And I am also on Twitter at Kino Subway. So if you want to give me a follow, that would be awesome.
And watch out, you got some review coming. Don't forget that.
Yeah, and I will be doing
Pimp your shit.
I will probably be doing 2 reviews in the upcoming week. Hopefully,
Guys, don't piss off Chris Evans. Whatever you do.
well, you can do whatever you want, I guess. I'm pretty laid back, I like to think. But I'll try to do every Monday and Friday. We will be doing these live streams, these morning show live streams, and I might even do a live stream of some video games if I can get people together. If not, I'll be at least doing probably a video of some video games. Well, don't know on the video games yet. See where it goes. But I do like to thank everybody for coming out. Thanks to Aaron and Alizmat for being our guests today. And thanks to everyone who came into the chat. Always like it. And of course, thanks to my trusted officer, Mr. Soul Ion, for keeping everyone in line and executing anyone for good morale.
Our chat co-host.
And unless anyone else has anything to add, I think this is the end of the stream.
I just want to say thanks to everybody. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for everyone for listening and backing the More Lethal and all the CG books and all the books in the community.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So later, everyone. Hit that button, Chris.
Thanks all. Good day. I'm going to bed.
Bedtime.